I'm State Senator Jennifer Shilling. This week, Governor Walker laid out his priorities for the 2013-2015 state budget. The beginning of the state budget process is an opportunity to refocus on our priorities, ensure that we're making smart investments with taxpayer dollars, and take a balanced approach that benefits families who need help the most. As a result of deep cuts that were enacted in the last state budget, Wisconsin now ranks 42nd in job creation, and we are dead last among our Midwestern neighbors when it comes to economic growth. Education, healthcare access, and worker training need to be priorities if we want to encourage business growth and provide opportunities for children and workers throughout our state. Our top priority should be restoring funding to our community K-12 public schools to make up for the largest education cut in state history. Local public schools across the state have been struggling to make ends meet. It's time to renew our commitment to our children's future and provide adequate funding to ensure that all children have access to quality education. Improving access to health care for every Wisconsin resident, regardless of age, gender, or income, is also a priority. The Strengthening Badger Care Act would provide health care access to an additional 175,000 state residents and would save up to $75 million in state funds over the next 3 years. This is a common sense and fiscally responsible proposal, and similar proposals have received bipartisan support in states across the country. We must also provide adequate investments for worker training opportunities to close the skills gap and make sure that Wisconsin workers can compete in the modern economy. It's disappointing that state funding for Wisconsin's technical colleges is at a 20-year low. We know that Wisconsin workers can compete with workers anywhere in the world if they have access to quality education and training opportunities. Unfortunately, Governor Walker's budget ignores these priorities. Rather than investing in schools that are accountable to the public and providing educational opportunities for all children, the governor's budget diverts tens of millions of taxpayer dollars to expand the private school voucher program. Rather than strengthening Badger Care and saving state taxpayer dollars, the governor's health care plan would cost more and would leave tens of thousands of Wisconsin families at the mercy of costly health insurance. And rather than restoring funding to our technical colleges and worker training programs, the governor's budget does little to address technical college waiting lists in high-demand fields, making it more difficult for businesses to hire the skilled workers they need. Fortunately, the governor's budget address is only the first act in a 5-act legislative play. Over the coming weeks, the legislature will have the opportunity to listen to state residents and improve the governor's proposals. As the budget process continues, Democrats will continue to push for additional investments in our public schools, increased access to affordable health care, and real middle-class tax relief. By taking a balanced approach and making smart investments that produce both immediate and long-term economic benefits, we can ensure that middle-class families have the economic security they deserve. We encourage you to join in this discussion and share your thoughts as my colleagues and I work to represent your priorities and your values in the upcoming budget process. Thank you.